Hey Collective, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-weekly channeled reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So as I'm currently doing this reading, today is the super full moon of July 2022. It is considered the buck moon and it is in the sign of Capricorn. So before I start your reading, I do want to, put some messages out there that I channeled when I was meditating over you guys' energy. I heard stay hydrated, but with intentional hydration. Okay? Again, stay hydrated, but with intentional hydration. Of course, we should always stay hydrated, but that has a specific significance at this point right now because, our bodies are 70-80% water. The moon rules over water and the tides, and the moon is our emotions and feelings. So for a lot of you all who have feel like you've been feeling very weighed down, or you feel like you need to detox some things and remove things from yourself energetically, water is absolutely the most positive way to go about it. And when they say intentional hydration, when you are drinking and keep yourself hydrated, see yourself flushing negative energy out of your system, flushing negative energy out of your auric field, flushing negative thoughts out of your psyche. Okay, that's the message with that I'm picking up very strongly. Okay, so and also if you're able to do this, I always tell you guys 3 days before, during, and 3 days after full and new moons. Those are big times to do purging, cleansing, acknowledgments. And the Capricorn full moon is definitely about acknowledging things. Okay, your efforts, your goals is very strong on that. It's a very prominent time to focus on those matters. If you are able to do this, because we all have busy lives and things like that, take you a spiritual bath. And I tell people all the time, it does not have to be this heavy, like a bunch of herbs and things like that. You can take a simple sea salt, spiritual bath and ground your energy. Okay, that's very lining, and it's very detoxifying and purging. So that's the name of the game right now. That's something that you guys need to be focused on. And if you want to do anything to remove, again, full moon is about removal, things that you want to remove. You can call things in too, but it's most powerful for removing things that you don't want in your life, removing energies that you don't want in your life, removing stagnancy and energetic debris. Those are very strong focal points during this time right now. Okay. Now, when I was meditating over the energy, I also heard the song Fell in Love by Talib Kweli. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. I would strongly suggest, if you've never heard that song, listen to it. He's like telling the story of how he fell in love with this person that he met in the club. And it's not about the specific details of it. It's the vibe. It's the energy of the song. It's very whimsical, romantic, enchanting. So again, if you haven't heard the song, I would strongly suggest that you do so, because I'm going to tell you, when I woke up today, I was haunted, literally haunted by that song, but in a beautiful way. And that's how the song feels, like a beautiful haunting, if that makes sense to anyone, okay? And I think you guys get it. If you're deep and probing like I am, and which a lot of you guys are, and that's why you connect with me, you would get what I'm saying, okay? And guys, lately I've been guided to look up the signs, the zodiac signs of the artists who sang the songs. And Talib Kweli happens to be a Libra, which is very interesting because when I first did the pre-shuffle for the cards in your general deck, you had the major arcana, the justice card, which resonates with Libra. So some of you guys have strong Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, also North Node placements. Or there could be a strong Libra individual that is aligned with the situation that we're going to talk about today, because it's definitely involving love, okay? I'm getting that very strongly. I'm specifically love is what I'm getting. And, oh, wow, that's interesting. Now I'm hearing love and thunder. What's that Thor movie just came out? Very interesting. Huh. So, thunder is making me think about something coming crashing in very quickly, like a bolt of lightning. Like something could be happening very quickly, or somebody needs to act very quickly on something is what I'm getting also. Okay. So another song, and it's like right before I started the reading, because I heard that earlier when I woke up, and I ran my errands, and literally I think I was running errands for about an hour or so, and I kept putting the song on repeat because it was like every single time I would get a different message from it. And it was like, it would not leave my psyche. So I definitely feel like that's going to resonate for some of you guys today. But before I started the camera, the song that I heard is Love is a Losing Game by Amy Winehouse. I'll leave that song also in the description box below if you want to listen to it following the reading. Now, Amy happens to be a Virgo. So a Virgo, you could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Also, you could be dealing with a Virgo individual who has those placements as well. Doesn't have to be. You guys know those are just energies. We'll get more as we go along. Now, I also seen a vision, okay? And it was very odd because the room was very black. But I seen a, what was it, silver elephant. It wasn't human. It wasn't like not human. You guys know elephant is not human, but you get what I'm saying. It was like an amulet or like some type of charm, and it was going like from all the way back, and then it kept moving up into my vision. It just kept moving up, 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 and then it stopped until I could see like all the details of the elephant. The elephant had like tribal prints on it, and it had like little diamonds in it, but the diamonds were blue. And they were like a very dark navy blue, like this kind of energy, but it had a little bit more of a pop to it. And the message that I got with that was, remember your royalty. So blue is a color of royalty, tranquility, and peace. Amongst things, there's other meanings to it, but those are the meanings that I got the download about. And then, the elephant is very wide known for its memory. Like, it never forgets anything. It has an immaculate memory. So with those two energies put together, I literally heard, remember your royalty. So in other words, some of you guys have somebody who's coming in that you've had a past life with. And you guys were possibly very abundant in that lifetime, or you will be in this lifetime, because somebody's coming in for a lot of you all. This reading will be for both people who are in relationships and for those of you who are single, okay? There's abundance coming in, especially for those of you who are single and getting ready to meet somebody new. And as far as those of you who are in a relationship, I'm hearing the song Love is a Losing Game by Amy Winehouse connected to that. Now, don't get discouraged, because I'm not saying it like you're feeling as though your relationship is over, because some of you all could feel that way, but what I feel like is some of you all may feel like things have burned out, like the fizzle, like the thrill is gone, okay? You can feel like that about this situation, but I feel like now is going to be a time of introspection and reflection, and you guys are going to really be tapping into each other's energies during this time. This full moon is going to be very powerful for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be very emotionally charged. Keep in mind what I said. This is a super full moon, by far one of the most powerful full moon phases of this year. So it's gonna it's gonna have a very long lasting effect. And I always tell you guys, 3 days before, during, and 3 days after full moons and new moons, the energy is the most prevalent and most powerful. But with this specific full moon, this energy is definitely gonna last into the very next full moon for next month. Okay, so keep that in mind also. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. And you guys know, traditionally and usually I get the sun and the moon for your channel readings. But today I was guided to get the moon, okay, and the Lover's card. And then get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, okay? Now, you guys know I always do a lot of shuffling before I start the readings. And I want to show you guys this because often I'm guided to look at either the back or the bottom, top 3 cards. And I'm going to show you what we got here. You got nothing but Pentacles, which is insane because keep in mind, we are lit. Ooh. See, I should have shuffled this on camera because you guys ain't even gonna believe me. What I tell you the full moon was? A buck full moon. Look here. This is going back to what I was saying. I want you guys to really look at the cards and how they are placed. Again, I don't place cards anyway, and you guys are gonna watch me do a lot of shuffling throughout this reading. You have 2 people here. You have a woman, a Queen of Pentacles, and you have a 2 of Pentacles here. Their backs are facing each other, but look who's in the middle. That buck. And it's Capricorn energy. All of this is Pentacles, full moon. This is ooh-wee. Okay, so with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like 2 is all about balance, loyalty, unions, stability, and decisions. And if you notice, he's up under a rainbow, but everything around him looks heavy and gloomy and it's dark. And wow. So remember I was saying love and thunder. I was hearing love and thunder, like something striking and happening quickly. And it made me think about the Thor reference. You have thunder striking this ship, relationship. Oh, wow. Okay. So some of you guys, there's going to be a decision. Like, I feel like you and your person may not be, if you're in a relationship already, you and your person may not be on the best terms right now, or you guys may have had some type of argument that made you question how strong the relationship is. Some of you guys are juggling with the thoughts of, do I leave, do I stay, or how do I balance this? Because again, the number 2 is about balance. I want you to know this is a very positive omen because you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the middle. Pentacles, talks about stability, foundations, longevity, good health. It also talks about the physical body as well. The money, the monetary, things like that. And it looks like if somebody was trying to decide what they wanted to do as far as the situation, I feel like a decision is to try to work on it. Because you see how you have this huge pentacle right here and he has 2 pentacles. She has that pentacle there. Like she's accepted it. And if you're not in that energy with your person right now, I feel like you will be, because right now their backs are facing each other. They didn't come this way where they would be facing each other. Their backs are facing each other, but they're not trumping this Ace of Pentacles in the middle. I feel like this full moon phase, again, I'm going to say, is going to bring things into alignment, because again, twos is about balance, and that could be, and it's talking about alignment. You guys are going to work things out. And also I'm hearing this for some of you all, you may be questioning, is this truly love? Do I want to stay in this relationship? Okay, because I genuinely want to be with this person, or is it because of stability and finances? Some of you guys are questioning whether or not this person is doing that to you. And for those of you who are single, I feel like, yeah, you're still dealing with some stuff from the past about a relationship, because the ship is behind him, so that's the past, okay? So a lot of y'all could be thinking about things that happened in the past, and you're considering whether or not, do I want to even embark on love again, or do I just want to focus on my money, just focus on my pentacles? Because a lot of you all have put money ahead of everything. You see how this pentacle is over everything. A lot of you guys have put money over everything, and that's, you know, putting in a lot of work, effort, and energy into endeavors, your personal life, your actual home, things like that. I just heard cottage. Somebody lives in a cottage. I'm from Chicago. Okay, I'm in Chicago. I don't know what no damn cottage is, so I wouldn't even know what that is. But so that's definitely a message for somebody. But somebody lives, okay, so you can live in a, what do you call it, home? Cape Cod, is it what it is? It's something like that. I'm seeing like the home that has kind of like the slope roof. It's like a big home. It's like, it looks like a ranch style home, but the roof is sloped. I'm seeing that. Somebody could be just purchasing a home, or you could stay in that type of home, and it's like you're doing some type of renovating, because these two cards alone are making me think about, you see how her surroundings are plush and looks very vibrant and very royal, like, wow. And remember I was saying with the elephant, it made me think about royalty. Remember your royalty, and she's a queen, so she's definitely royalty. Oh yeah, this reading is dope already. Okay, some of you guys could definitely be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you could be dealing with someone with those placements. But I feel like this is more so than anything, because you do have this damn buck right in the middle. It's making me think about that buck full moon. And remember, I was talking about that lightning. I'm telling you, something's going to happen quickly. A decision is going to be made very quickly, or there's some type of argument that could happen out of the blue, or did already, that is making, kind of rocking the boat. Because look how that boat is teeter-tottering there. But I feel like the overall outcome is abundance, because this could be challenging, but at the end of the day, you have two very strong energies of acceptance, knowledge, groundedness. All of this is earthy energy, so it's talking about being grounded. And I feel like whatever decision is made is going to affect longevity, your longevity as far as your relationships. Again, if you're single, I do feel like you've been focused on your finances more than anything. But I do feel like somebody's going to get your attention, and you're going to accept some type of offer from somebody, or you're going to extend an offer of saying like, okay, let's date, let's be exclusive. Something like that is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and tuck these in here randomly. If we get those again, you know those are additional messages for us. We're going to change the cards at the top and the bottom. Do the same for your clarifying deck. There's absolutely no reversals in either deck right now. But once I start shuffling, if we get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently, and look, you gotta, and it wants to stay on the table, so it definitely wants to be sick. What did I tell y'all when I first started shuffling? This is gonna get balanced. Whatever the situation is, it is going to bring balance. If you are not seeing eye to eye with your partner, or things have felt stagnant, or like some passion has been lost, things are getting balanced. Again, I was saying with the first song, I really would suggest that you listen to that song, okay? All you have to do is click the link in the description box. It's going to take you directly to the video. The name of the song is Fella Love by Talib Kweli. He is a Libra, okay? Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with Libra, or you're a Libra, or have strong Libra placements, but whatever it is, this is talking about karmic balance, karmic justice being brought to a situation. If you were dealing with a situation where your partner, you know, did something that you felt was unfair, there's some type of balance coming in, either in the version of this person apologizing, or, you know, you guys seeing eye to eye at some point, because she's blindfolded. And so at one point, something was not seen clearly. Somebody made a poor judgment call, either with their words or their actions. That's getting balanced, and I like that energy. But I'm telling you, I can't make this up. You guys are watching what I'm doing, and you're getting nothing but pentacle energy here. And that justice card, like I mentioned earlier, you have the 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. So I'm going to say again, for a lot of you all, if you're single, you got somebody coming in who could be a long-term consort. She's facing the direction of the justice card. Justice card is contracts, marriages. You know, like I said, somebody could be purchasing a home. You could be purchasing a home single. Like, you could be an individual, like, you know what, I'm not going to wait for love. I'm just going to go out here, buy me a home, buy, you know, some type. I feel like it's some expensive property. And it's going to be nice. Also, I always say with this card, if you notice, she's holding 3 roses here. and they all are different colors, which means there could be options in love for a lot of you all, especially if you're single. Somebody could be a September Virgo also, is what I'm hearing. Also, someone could have been single since September or single for the last 9 months. Also, within the next 9 days, I feel like if you and your person are not on the best of terms, this person may come in and bring you some type of gift like roses or something like that as a peace offering, because I'm hearing a peace offering. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle through the deck. Look at this. You keep getting all these pentacles. You got the 8 of Pentacles and now you have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this full moon, which happens to be in Capricorn, which is Pentacles, is going to be so heavily influential all the way until, you know, I'm just getting until next month. And we are currently in July, and you have 8 of Pentacles here. Next month will be August. Wow. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is the actual 9 of 5, putting in the work. He's very focused, and all of his attention is on that pentacle. And that's what I was saying earlier on with the first couple of cards we had. A lot of you all are throwing a lot of your time, effort, and energy into your financial endeavors. Some of you guys are just thrusting yourself into doing. I'm here to be mindful also, because you could be overworking yourself so that you won't have to focus on heartbreak, or you won't have to focus on being single or feeling lonely. But I do also feel like the work that you've put in, because there's definitely work that has been put in, is going to allow you to afford some big product or some big purchase that you've been wanting for a long time. A lot of you guys, you are getting ready to be approved for some type of loan. Okay, because keep in mind, you also have the Justice card. Again, that's contracts, paperwork, things like that. And it's going to be something that the universe supports because it's major arcana, which means it's definite. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your shuffles. And again, we're going to get the sun. I'm sorry, the moon and the Lovers card. Yeah, it's going to be something worth celebrating. A lot of you guys got new love coming in. Okay, you got Cancer. We are in Cancer season. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here with the King of Cups, and he's facing the 3 of Cups. And remember, I was just saying with the 9 of Pentacles, she had three roses there, which means there could be multiple options, and then you have 3 women here. Somebody's gonna have options in love. You may literally, it's like, I feel like a lot of you all have a specific type of magnetism during this full moon that's going to draw people to your energy. Some of you guys are becoming very magnetic. Your energy, wow, your energy is magnetic during this time. Look at this. You're drawing people into you. Look at how they're being drawn into each other. And this is making me think about the song Fell in Love Again. I definitely feel like for quite a few of you all in Cancer season, before Cancer season wraps up, you're going to be meeting someone that you really feel a very strong soulmate connection with. Okay? So let's go ahead and get your card. Bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Swords. We are in the 7th month. 7 of Swords is liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. So again, like I was saying, for some of you guys, you could have had a situation with someone that you love, or someone that you're in some type of relationship or have some type of relationship status with, where there was some type of deception there, or you felt like there was some type of deception. I feel like that's getting ready to be balanced. Some of you guys are thinking about walking away, the 8 of Cups. I do have to say, we just had the 3 of Cups, and now with the 8 of Cups, if you notice here, there's 1, 2, 3 cups spilled over. So some of you all may have caught someone cheating or assumed that someone was cheating, but I want you really to pay attention to this. I'm doing this on the super full moon. He's looking at a full moon. So I feel like I said, a lot of you guys are going to find out the truth about some situations. Page of Wands, some type of communication is going to come in. Could be from a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, within the next 7-8 days. Because you keep getting these progressions. Remember, we just had the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Now you had a 7 and an 8. So it's like there's progression in a situation. You're getting more information, more intel about it. Pages are always messengers. If you notice, he's in between 2 birds, okay? Which means there is somebody possibly did put somebody in a third-party situation. Or I want to be honest with you, I keep hearing that someone is assuming this. And y'all know I keeps it a bug. I keeps it real, I keeps it real funky with you. If I felt like it was actual cheating, I would say it. But I feel like for some of y'all, that could be the chase. Could be, and I'm saying chase. Somebody's chasing after answers that is not accurate is what I'm hearing. Like what you feel like what you're sensing may be off, and you may need to really take some time and think things through. Because you see how he's not, if you look at his legs, it does not look like he's walking. He's stopping, he's looking at the moon. You know, the moon is things hidden, things unknown, things you don't have clarity about, your intuition, your psychic knowledge. Really think about something before you walk away, because if you look at it, his back is facing the cups, which means something that he's emotionally tied to, he's ready to walk away from. Some of you guys could definitely feel like you're ready to walk away from something. This is the second 8 we've had so far in these overlying energies. 8-8. That's, again, you guys know I've been preaching about Lionsgate for a minute, so that's going to be a big time frame in relationship statuses for a lot of you all. But also, 8 is talking about infinity. So it's like it's infinite possibilities to what's actually going on. I feel like some truths are being exposed during this time. Definitely in July, because you have 7 here. I feel like some truths are being exposed. And a lot of you all really need to think and get proof. I'm hearing get proof of something. For some of you all will, though, because you see how he's left these 2 swords behind. Somebody could find some text messages, voicemail, email, something where somebody was sloppy. Because if you look at him, he looks like he's getting away with something, but then these are on the ground. It's like he got sloppy. He was so... Somebody did do something in a greedy manner, and it's going to get, it's going to catch up with them. And again, this is general, so it won't apply to everyone, but I feel like for some of you guys, you need to just take a minute before you walk away from a situation. Because for some of y'all, what you're assuming, it may not be accurate. I keep hearing, get some proof. I'm just noticing this also, you got these 2 swords right here, and then he's in between these 2 birds. And again, we started off with that 2 of Pentacles in the very beginning. It makes me feel like somebody really needs to think things through before they make an ultimate decision. But whatever the case, something is definitely getting balanced. The universe is going to balance something for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck. We are going to get the Moon and the Lovers for the collective. And the card that comes before and the card that comes after. The Moon and the Lovers for the collective. Okay, so here's the Lovers. You got quite a bit of, wow, you got quite a bit of Gemini energy here. And I did mention Virgo earlier also with the 9. So you have the Lovers right in front of it. Wow. You got the Queen of Cups. Remember earlier on in the pre-shuffle, we had the King of Cups. That's a pair. So for a lot of you all, this is definitely regarding a situation where you need to work things out with your partner, or there's a thought about working things out with your partner. And then also if you're single, it looks like I said, you have somebody who's coming in who's going to be a lifelong companion. Okay. So you have the Lovers, well, the Lovers here, the Queen of Cups, and right behind it, the Major Arcana, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, and then the King of Pentacles. Now, even though these 2 are not the same suit, okay, they're the same family, same element, you have a King and a Queen here. And if you notice, this Queen's back is facing the King. And again, this is predominantly Taurus energy, but we are in an Earth sign energy, so this could relate to Taurus and Virgo also. A lot of you all are thinking about what it is that you're going to do moving forward with a relationship with someone that either you're married to or you're in a long-term relationship with. And if you've been with someone for a long time, you and this person aren't married, there's going to be talks of marriage. Is what I'm getting here. I like this energy here. I really like that energy right there. So we're going to get the Moon, because of course we are doing this during the super full moon today. Okay. So, wow. So right in front of it, you have the 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. And then right behind it, you have the 2 of Cups. And then behind it, the 10 of Wands. So then I say progressions, 9 to the 10. So the good thing about the 10 of Wands is even though it's like carrying a heavy load, carrying a heavy burden, you are still moving forward. And also, whatever heaviness you were carrying is coming to an end, because in numerology, the number 10 talks about finalities, endings here. Wow. I told you guys, for a lot of you all, there's new love coming in if you're single, for sure. After a hard time of either fighting the idea of love or fighting to heal some hurt connected to past love situations. This overall is a very lovely spread if you think about it. The only thing heavy here is the 9 of Wands, but this is past energy is what I'm getting. Even if you are currently in this energy, what I'm getting is, if you notice, he's on his knee, but you can see this 2 ways. Either he is getting ready to get up for one more fight, or he's like, I'm done. I stick a fork in me, I'm done. But what I'm getting is that for a lot of you all, you're getting ready to stand up and put in one more fight, because love, you're not going to give up on love is what I'm getting. Most definitely. I like that. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Wow. 9 of Wands. You keep getting a lot of 9s. So a lot of you guys can be seeing 999. You had the 9 of Pentacles. You got the 9 of Wands. Now the 9 of Swords here. And you see how that flipped out? But I'm going to tell you again, there's definitely new love coming in. Ace of Wands. Aces are always something brand new. I always tell you guys with this card specifically, if you look at the tip of it, it looks like a penis head. Whether you are into that type of, person or not, it doesn't matter. It's just talking about intimacy, sex, passion. A lot of you guys have some passionate exchanges coming in. Now, if you and your partner have not been, connecting with each other on a mental level, emotional level, I feel like physically, like some type of sexual exchange is going to cause some type of healing or some type of reconciliation. Because you know how sex is healing, you know, because that's connection. You have to be bonded or connected to someone in some kind of way for the most, especially if you're in a relationship, in order for you guys to have that intimate connection. So I feel like sex is gonna, you know, kind of solidify things with some of you all. And I'm not saying that that's all, but you seeing it yourself how it flipped out. So there's definitely somebody I feel like somebody trying to give you, you know, they trying to run up on you with it. Somebody definitely is very into, somebody's definitely thinking about you intimately right now. And then for a lot of you all, I'm going to say again, if you're single and you meet someone new, I feel like that sex with you and this person may happen very quickly. Like, if you were one of those typical people, like, I have a 30-day, 3-month rule, whatever, that shit is out the window. I can tell you that right now. And I do feel like you guys are going to be very sexually compatible also, okay? So let's go ahead and part the deck so we can shuffle. Wow. So you got the Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. So you got the Ace of Wands. A lot of you guys want a passionate new start with your person. And then for those of you, you are ready to be passionate about love again. And I feel like that's going to happen. Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. Also major arcana for Aquarius. Okay, I like it. So let's go ahead and shuffle and get clarifiers. We're going to start with the moon, okay? We're going to clarify the Nine of Wands as well as the Two of Cups here. Yep, look at that. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. I told you, it's like constant progressions. Like 1 minute, things are moving forward and then backsliding, especially for those of you who are in a relationship already. And there's a strong focal, this full moon is going to be very, I feel like you guys are going to feel the effects of this full moon for a while because you're keeping a lot of Pentacles. Look at this. And we had this earlier also, the 8 of Pentacles. We're keeping a lot of Pentacle energy. And again, this is Capricorn full moon, which is Pentacles. So there's going to be a lot of energy about wanting to stick things out, work on something, because the 8 of Pentacles again is putting in the work, and he's facing the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles, clearly he's holding on for dear life. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to work something out with your partner during this this time frame, and then for others, you have somebody coming in that you are never going to let go of. They're not going to let go of your ass. Now you have the major arcana, the Magician. You already have that here on the table in reverse. So for some of you all, you definitely feel like somebody was being deceitful. Ooh, shit, I just heard conniving. So some of you guys feel like this person has been deceitful and conniving, like they have been doing some type of shady, sneaky stuff, because the Magician is a very well-skilled, well-versed, gifted illusionist. And reverse is someone who's using their gifts and abilities and charm for the negative to get what they want, no matter how much it harms other people, okay? So again, Virgo, Gemini energy. Let's move this over so you guys can see. And we're going to go ahead, like I said, and clarify the 9 of Wands. Keep in mind at the bottom of the deck we had the Magician in reverse. So for some of you guys, yeah, and that's why the Magician in reverse, and some of you guys may have felt like, I keep dealing with liars, cheaters, and manipulators, I give up, but I don't feel like your heart will allow you to. It's like for a lot of you all, and then look how they have that moon behind them. You all know that it's time. It's time for someone else to come in. It's time for you to allow your heart to be open to somebody else coming in, and you will. You will. Yep, some of you guys are still thinking about something that happened with someone that you either have children or a child with, someone that you have built a family life with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Absolutely. That's why I tell you guys are constantly getting these progressions, okay? You got the 9 here to the 10 in reverse. And even though this is a heavy energy, I'm going to say this again. This is something that happened in the past, okay? And a lot of you all are healing from that. I feel like you're healing from it, to be honest with you. Because, you know, again, 2 is about balance. So a lot of you guys are definitely dealing with some type of ending with a situation with someone that you were either married to, had a long-term commitment, a child or children with. You felt like you would have children with. But I feel like instead of like getting on my knee, like I give up, what I'm seeing is like him using this as a crutch to like kind of pull himself up is what I'm seeing. And I feel like you guys will be pulling yourself out of this situation, out of this energy, because you wouldn't get that 2 of Cups otherwise. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you all feel like, you know what, I give up on this person. I feel, again, I'm going to say this is that past situation. Because at first you're willing to give or accept, you know, some offer of stability or some type of forward movement and want to build with someone. In reverse, it's like, I give up on this. Again, I feel like that's connected to this energy. Let's get a clarifier for the 2 of Cups. Clarify for the 2 of Cups. Keep in mind we had the Page of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck just now. You know, we always go back to the bottom of the deck after we get a card. Absolutely, reconciliation. I knew it. Because we want to see what cards, wow, what cards we get after that. You have 2 major arcana back to back. I told you, you guys are healing. This Red Cross, I told you, you guys are not giving up. You're healing. That red cross right there makes me think about literally Red Cross. And you know, like the Red Cross, their efforts talks about healing, helping people overcome obstacles and hardships. That's what I'm getting right there. And also the Judgment card talks about making a judgment call to say, okay, I'm strong enough to no longer feel defeated by love. I'm not going to give up on love. I don't feel like he's giving up. He's a warrior. He ain't giving up on shit. And neither will you. At times you may feel like it, but that's it. That's dead and done. And when I say dead and done, pun intended, you see how you have these figures here and they're coming out of caskets and they're gray. Dead and done. You're done with giving up on love because the universe is bringing something in. For a lot of you guys, you're going to either meet a Leo person or, like I said earlier, Leo season is going to be very prominent. And then I mentioned earlier, right, with those 2 8s, infinity symbol, and you have the infinity symbol in 2 of these cards here. Infinity symbol, 8 8 again. So that's double confirmation for us. Also, I feel like if you guys are speaking negatively about love, the universe like, shut your ass up. Look like how she's kind of calming the beast, okay? Be quiet with that. Because we're bringing in something to help you heal. And both of these are major arcana, and both of these are your clarifiers. And it's clarifying this energy. I mean, hello? Does it get any better? So, no, you ain't giving up on love. And even if you want to, the universe like, girl, boy, don't hit on with that. Because they're bringing something into your life. And you're strong. And I know that. Remember I said, I don't feel like, and this is just confirmation also, he's not giving up. He's using that wand to help him push himself up. In this energy that I'm reading today. And like I said, you're using that strength. You're fighting through it. A lot of you all are or have already. And that's why you have this energy here. Okay, you guys are manifesting new love. And if you see on the table, she's walking towards it. And she's walking literally towards the lovers here. So you're walking towards new love that you manifested is what I'm ultimately getting from this top row. And this is the new stuff, okay? Bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Mimics this 10 of Cups in reverse. Again, something ended with a past love interest. Doesn't matter. You got something new coming in. And for those of you who are already in a relationship and you want that to work, if things fell apart, like especially with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that could be talking about someone moving out of the home that you share with them, or, you know, just someone saying like, oh, I want a divorce, or I want this to be done and over with. I feel like this person's coming back in, or you may be reaching back out to them. Because if you look at it, she has this cup, and it's almost like she's offering it to somebody. And I want to go back to how I kept getting this energy of 2, right? You got the 2 of Cups here. We had the 2 of Pentacles earlier. And then also with that Page of Wands, he was in between 2 birds, and then she's in between 2 dogs. Dogs talk about loyalty and companionship. She has a back to one and she's moving towards another. Some of you are like, I just want someone who's going to be loyal to me, and if I have to leave someone that I have history with, I will. And I feel like if you do leave that situation, you're definitely manifesting something new. Because some of you guys are definitely leaving something, okay, because you have this in reverse, especially with your stability in your home life. Again, I'm going to say, if you make that decision, that is ultimately the best decision to make. Not saying anyone should leave whatever relationship, but I feel like in this time you are making very good decisions, and it's spiritually guided. All this is very, look at this. That's spiritually guided stuff there, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Cups connected to the lovers. I told you. You keep getting all these 2s. So you got the 2 of Cups here. You had the 2 of Pentacles early on in pre-shuffle, and now you had a 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands talks about needing to make a decision, a direction to go in. If you notice, he's holding this globe here that talks about which direction am I going to go in, forward movement, am I going to leave something behind and move towards something new. Some of you right now, and look at that, again, she's in between these 2 dogs. Some of you guys could feel stuck in between a rock and a hard place about which decision to make. I'm going to say, especially if you are already in a relationship, and as I said at the time was 3333, some of you guys could be seeing angel number 333 a lot. And I also have to say, look up angel number 999, 333, and 888. And leave in the comment section below how that resonates with you, because I feel like a lot of you guys, this is awakening. All this is awakening. Like, this is clearly awakening. They're being awakened. So a lot of you guys are being awakened to something, the fact that something new is coming into you. You're being awakened to the fact that you're stronger than you thought you were. And also, you got a very strong lover coming in. This person has a very strong personality, very strong, okay, I just heard very strong sex drive also. Because it's something about the way this lion's tongue is out is making me think about, like, this person could be very lusty, very passionate. Really look at that. And I never get that with this energy. And look how she's looking down at him, kind of smiling and adoringly. Yeah, this person could be very passionate about you. And I'm going to be honest and say they could be very oral. They could be very skilled orally. especially when it comes to sex. Okay, now going back to this Two of Wands, some of you guys need to choose a direction to go in. As I'm holding this, and again, I didn't intentionally put it this way, her back is facing it. So some of you guys are neglecting the fact that you need to make a decision about the forward movement of a relationship that you're already currently in. And for others, you may feel like, I don't want to offer something to someone and go through this same shit right here again. Okay, again, keep in mind, this is the past. The past can't come with you. Nothing but the ancestors. Okay, that's the only past you should ever want to come with you. Anything that happens here in the physical, in the 3D, is done. It's over with. You can only move forward from that. Okay, and if you look at it, she is. And I also feel like there's the energy of moving forward away from indecision, because in reverse, that's somebody who's indecisive about which action to take moving forward. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, and we had this earlier in this deck, correct? So the Three of Cups on a higher vibration, it talks about celebrations, coming together with your friends, family, enjoying good times. And it is Cups, and we are in Cancer season. I feel like some of you guys could be celebrating your birthday in the next 3 days. You'll be helping someone celebrate their birthday in the next 3 days. Some of you guys could also meet someone in the next 3 days. You may also get a text from someone within the next 3 days. So this is Cups. But I'm definitely getting like emotions and feelings. Also, I'm getting very strong Scorpio energy. And you know, Cups is Scorpio. I'm just looking at that pumpkin ass, making me think about Halloween. Somebody's birthday could be in Scorpio season, specifically October. I'm also getting November, because I'm looking at these grains and whatever in our hand is making me think about harvest, which makes me think about November. So somebody could be dealing with someone whose birthday is October, November, or that could be you. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Magician. Again, bottom of the deck, we had the Three of Cups. Yeah, very strong Scorpio. What's going on? Somebody, okay, I'm hearing also, if you look in your natal chart, somebody could have a Mars and Scorpio Mars. Very passionate. Because I'm telling you, I'm getting very passionate energy. And this is also Scorpio energy also. Okay, thank you. That's Scorpio energy also. Someone is very, yes, somebody's very passionate. And if for a while, again, if you've been single and you've not really been thinking about love because you've been focusing on your efforts towards money and things like that, somebody's about to awaken, because they're being awakened. Somebody's about to awaken some strong passions within you. And even if you're in a relationship or dealing with someone already, I feel like something is being awakened between either you or your person. I'm telling you, this moon phase is really going to affect people a lot. And it's not going to just last 3 days before, 3 days, you know, after, which is typically the energy. Wow. Which is typically the energy. But yes. It's you know, it's gonna last until the next full moon. Wow, I like this. So check me out, right? So you had the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, and then you have the Ten of Wands, dropping that heavy load. I told you guys are dropping that heavy load. You're no longer worried about the heaviness, or you're at least, you've acknowledged it, but you're also ready for a brand new start. Are you looking at this shit? Let me tell you something. So for your lovers, you're ending with 2 major arcanas. For your moon, your clarifier for the 2. Okay, you got 2 cups and you have 2 major arcanas. You are ending with, all of your endings talk about major arcanas, which you're talking about major shifts. Again, major arcanas is definite energy, something you do not change. Okay, that's definite. That's the universe stepping in. You guys are aligned to move forward. You got Aries and Aquarius energy here again. The Fool taking a leap of faith into something new. 0 starting off fresh. And you see how he has a dog right there? Again, dogs talk about companionship and loyalty. So it's like you're starting off with a new companion. You're ready to manifest a new companion, because this is a manifestor upright in a positive way. Definitely when it comes to matters of the heart, because I always tell you guys, this is a planet behind him. But that green orb definitely makes me think about the heart chakra. Okay, because in the chakras, the green orb is the heart chakra. So a lot of you guys will manifest something new. I'm also going to say, if you are already partnered, okay, it does look like there's going to be a brand new start for healing with you and this person. This person is going to be by your side no matter what. Whatever leaps of faith you think about taking, whatever new starts. Because I'm also hearing somebody's thinking about starting some type of new venture. Your partner is going to be down for it. They're going to support you. And actually, they may even give you or assist you with the tools that you need. Okay, because he has all his tools here in order for you to be successful with this venture. I'm really starting to love the collective readings, because when I say it just seems so powerful, and I feel like it's because it's collective energy. It's like all encompassing. We are one, period. That's just how it is. And it seems like that energy is so very healing. I feel like these are very healing vibrations I'm getting here, because a lot of this resonates with me as well. You know, we got strength here, You got rejuvenation, reconciliation. You got brand new starts. You have manifestation. It doesn't get any better than that. And that's all on the tail end of your reading, which means this is stuff that's coming up. So during this time frame right now, okay, from this full moon here to the next full moon of August, okay, you definitely have some very positive stuff. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen in Lionsgate for a lot of y'all. I can't wait till Lionsgate shows up so you guys could leave in the comment section. You guys know I always read all the messages. And I want you guys to, like, literally just tell me what's been going on with you. I'm going to respond to them. I just love this energy. This is amazing. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Major arcanas at the very end, which means for some of you guys, the next 4 days to 4 weeks. And I know that's, you know, past the full moon time, what I'm talking about. But 4 days, 4 weeks is when you're going to see, like, huge transformation. Oh, this is definitely talking about transformation. Hell, these two together is transformation. Look at that. Huge transformation is divinely guided, you know. You have a lot of angelic presence around you, and a lot of you guys have a lot of spiritual awakenings. And I'm going to say on this final note, make sure you are not, because I keep looking at this mouth, make sure you are not speaking negatively about your future and the nature of love, because sometimes we can kind of get down. I see it in the comment section all the time where people are like, oh, I've been single forever, and they get mad at me, and I'm like, well, what the fuck I do to your love life? I'm just reading the cards. But I'm just telling you, a lot of people in the comment sections will get so upset, like, stop saying I'm gonna find someone new because I've been single forever. Okay, that's why. Because you have to stop fucking talking like that. You have to. You're caught because you're manifesting. So are you gonna keep manifesting that same outlook? No, the hell you're not. Not today and not tomorrow. Okay? So I love this reading for you guys, and I thank you guys so much for joining me today. Until next time, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.